And hello again, Internet. Let's go ahead and restart the game here. End of day. Oh, now, if you remember where I am, I'm currently lost and clueless. Because of course I am. Yes, we're back on day 2 here of... What game is this again? Ah, yes. Alone in the Dark. Yeah, can't even remember what game I'm playing. Yeah, that's me right there. Alright, so... I kind of need to take inventory of what's going on, so let's check my stuff. I got the lamp. I got a statue. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with said statue yet. Bullets. Oh, right. I'm missing my gun. That's something important. I'm also missing my ammo for this. So, actions, open search. Where was the gun? I honestly don't remember. Oh, boy. Well, let's take a look around and see what we can find. Was the gun in here? There was a key in here. And then the biscuits over here. Nothing important. Oh, right! The gun was in the shoebox. In the eggs. In the bug eggs. So let's go grab that. Well, first off, is there anything in here? Nothing important. Oh, yeah, apparently I didn't do this last time. Take. Open. Take. So now I have the revolver. Now, there's also somewhere upstairs I want to check out. I want to grab that jug. That's in the room with the plants, though. And that might not be easy to get to. And the plant appears to be unkillable. Leave. No. Leave. 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 Whole point right now is I'm trying to drop this stuff. Drop. There's no room. Leave. 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 Drop. No room. Drop. No room. Back off a little bit more. Drop. Drop. No room. Back off a little bit more. Yeah, that's really annoying. Ah! Come on, put it down. Put it down. There we go. Okay, let's save. With the pile of junk here. Leave. Leave. Leave! Okay. Yeah, there's no music for some reason. Don't know why. Okay. This room here has the ghost. But it also has that. That should let me recharge the rifle. Rifle is reloaded. Yep, there we go. Rifle is loaded now. Open search. Save. Reloaded. So I have a weapon again. Now there's two things over here I can try to get. The poker and the matchbook. And I need to try to get these without waking her up. Out of the room. Now, will it continue to chase me out of the room? Yes, it will. How far will this chase me, though? Won't chase me downstairs. If I go back upstairs, is it still there, or has it calmed down? Alright, if it ever touches me, I'm dead. See? So that's not really useful. I need to figure out how to get the poker without waking the ghost up. And I also need to... I want to kill this guy and get his sword. Because that might be a sword that works. Because the sword that I have is busted. Hey. Oh, hey, there's some music. Adventure games. I swear, they're crazy. All of them. Now, is this the one that's locked or no? Okay. Now, this did actually have something here. I had not gone in that originally, but I have gone in here since. That's when I really ran out of ammo. Now, this room is the one I want to get into. But that thing is in here. Pick it up. Take... Take... I should have been able to grab that without. So let's try again, shall we? Okay, it's not that I double tap to run. It's that while I'm running, I quickly let go and press up again. And that gets me running. Save game, reloaded. I want the first aid kit and the jug. Take. Ah! I'm not sure how to do this. Because again, controls are kind of bad. Okay, she got out. I can leave the med kit in there for now. Wait, what the hell was that noise? Really, what was that noise? I don't see anything. Okay, then there's this room where the thing attacked. Wow, okay. So I ran past the one painting. And the other one got me. But I have a jug. That's not the right place. I have a jug. There was a thing of water downstairs. This is another problem too, is there's a bunch of, like, some of these items I've put down. I have no idea what they are, what they're for yet. They could be key items for something. I don't know. I can't hold them all at once, so it doesn't really matter. Right, this isn't the right way. There's that gramophone. I have no idea what I'm supposed to use that for or where. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for anything. That's not the right room. I'm hoping that there's, like, a limit to how much... Okay, I filled the jug, so I have water now. Water jug. I don't think I want to do this. Yeah, it's stagnant. Ooh, before I do that, though, let's see what's my health at. 14. Load water. What's my health at? 14. Okay. So, can I look down on this? Apparently not. So, I have water now. I don't know what it's going to be used for. It's stagnant water. Am I supposed to poison the water? Am I supposed to do something to the water? Is the water itself already poisoned enough? Okay, it's this room. That's the cigarette smoke or cigar smoke room. I don't know why the doors are closed behind me. It's honestly kind of weird. That one is locked. I kind of wonder if I'm supposed to use the water jug upstairs on the plant in the bathtub, but what would the point be? Something somewhere needs to be watered, and all I have is stagnant water. There's no fresh water anywhere. Because the water in the house has been turned off. So I can knock this thing down? God, it does so much damage to me, though. Water jug. Use. Doesn't do anything. Alright, so that didn't work. You notice I can just kick this thing and knock it over? So that's how I can get stuff out of that room. Apparently. What's in this room? Oh, right. That's the stairs going down, dumbass. Alright, so what have I got? I've got the kitchen over here. We've already taken everything out of it. I've got the hallway here. What does it have? What does the hallway have? That just goes between the kitchen, the dining room, and here. I've got the dining room and a locked door. I've got the cigar room. Death. Yeah, open that door and I get eaten by a giant worm. And the pirate dude. Right? Yeah, that's definitely a pirate. So you're going to keep coming after me, or you only care about that room? And of course, on the other side of the room is a locked door. So that does me no good. I don't know how to do the hand sign for the pirate. Or what do I need for that? Over here is a big pile of junk. The cellar, which when I go down to it, does have an opening, but again, there's like a worm inside that thing, which destroys me. There's the spiders here, and I haven't been able to get past them, so let's try to get past them. No, I think they are so close now that they're not going to let me even physically get past them. Nope, I cannot physically run past them. They're blocking the door. The door is... Oh, there we go. It's like the door is blocked by spiders. I have finally found another room. What is this? And I'm dead. We got us a Wom Wom ghost. I gotta find some kind of protection from those. Okay. Oh, we got us a Wom ghost. How do I kill the spiders? How do I kill the ghost? Or stop the ghost? Protect myself from the ghost? How do I dodge the tomahawk? There is that pile of stuff on the ground. I should actually separate it into two piles. One of key items and one of garbage. Okay, well, this ghost isn't bothering me yet. Okay. Managed to get some items from it. Poker. Throw. Great. Throw and drop. I don't know, like, am I supposed to use it for something? That goes downstairs. This door is locked. Now, I could go upstairs, but I honestly don't think there's anything left up here. Like, I pretty much took care of this place already. Like, this was the beginning area of the game. And I can't even take the mirrors back, so that's done. I don't think I'm ever supposed to go back up there, to be entirely honest. Basically, I'm on the second section of the house now. And I am not figuring anything out here. So we got the stairs going down. We have the bedroom, which I've already grabbed stuff out of. We have the bathroom, which I've already grabbed stuff out of, except for a first aid kit, which I don't particularly need right now. We have the dark room, that I've already grabbed stuff out of. And we have the hallway with the paintings that killed me. And the projectiles chase you, so if we go off to the side, it'll still hit. Yeah, see? Like, I'm around the corner, and it's just killing me. As soon as I cross that line, they start throwing stuff at me. Alright, can I shoot the armor? This is a bad idea. So wait, what are you doing now? Where are you going? You see the combat in this is amazing. Yeah, this is just not working. Yep. So, can't really kill the armor. To leave it be. Can I kill the pirate? At this point, this is like the only options I really have. Unless this gramophone is used for something. But I've reached the point where this game has become so obtuse that I have no idea what to do left. No. He seems immune, just like the armor. No, he just does friendly little backflips and laughs at you. So that is not how you kill the pirate. Yep. Pirate's not killable either. So it's a puzzle to kill the pirate, a puzzle to kill everything in this right now. The one that really gets me are those spiders. I mean, come on. I can't even step on them, really? I don't think anything's actually killable in this damn game. The zombies were, but that was about it. It's locked. Also, what is with this section right here? Look at this triangle. The knight went through the triangle also, did the same thing. Wonder what's up with that. What did I say was in here? Right, this room. I mean, we've looked around this place. There really isn't anything left. Nothing on the bed. Of course, there's no visual indication of things, so... So I can't tell if there's anything to pick up anywhere. Yeah, I was gonna say, can I not get around the bed even? Kinda wonder about the fireplace, but... what am I supposed to do with things? This is gonna be me flailing around for a while, unfortunately. Let's check this room again, the dark room. Lamp has already been lit. Wait, where's the lighter? Okay. Drop, put it down. No room. Doing that so that I can actually open and search. Okay, so there's some bullets there, which could be handy. There doesn't appear to be anything else anywhere else, though. And I'm just wasting time. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. Yeah, I haven't been using push. On the other hand, I don't know what I'm supposed to push.
Can I get on the other side of this and push it without the ghosts?
Nope, doesn't look like it. So, okay, now I gotta find a wardrobe to push. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a hidden door in the library, but I don't think I've seen a library yet. So let's look for a room that has something that looks like it can be pushed. That might be pushable. Or not. Yeah, I can't get on the other side of that, so that's not going to work. Let's try the dark room. Well, lamp. Drop put. Grab the bullets. And try to push this cabinet over here. Looks like it can be pushed. Or not. Well, let's grab the lamp and go. Lamp out of my hand to save the... Yeah, there's not a lot. I mean, there's a... I'm not using a lot of fuel on it, but since it is limited, I don't want to waste it. No, not load. So the revolver is more viable now. And then there's this room. Can I push the painting? Can I use the knife on the painting? Searching doesn't do anything. Pushing doesn't do anything. Can't slash the painting. Running doesn't help, as you can see. Yeah, running doesn't help. So, stay on the lookout for something to push. All I've done is find more items. More items and no use for them yet. Let's try pushing it. No, I can't even get on the side of it here. Oh, there we go. No, that one ain't moving. Fireplace ain't gonna freaking move. It's built in. Alright, downstairs. See if there's anything to push downstairs. I mean, these look too large to push. Yeah, I'm not pushing that. Nope, that ain't happening. Push the table. It's got a push command and nothing's pushable. Nope. And then that closet's not going to have anything in it. Neither of the closets are going to have anything in it. Well, one's a cupboard. Well, there's the possibility of this. Yeah, no, that didn't get pushed. Okay, how about this? The cigar room have anything in it? There's another door. It's locked. Alright, is there a way to, like, stop the smoke? I doubt it. Okay, there's, like, nothing to push. Well, let's try shooting the creature in here, okay? What other choice do I have at this point? In all honesty. Cannot be hurt. Yep, can't be hurt. The bathroom? I mean... let's try it. I'll probably take a little bit of damage doing it, but... nope. Can't be pushed. What rooms are even left? I guess I go through the spider room somehow. No, they're blocking the damn door. You can't get through them. Oh my god. I'll bet you that I can't even shoot them. Where's my revolver? Where's my revolver? There it is. Let's just use it. I shot the door. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Is there not a way to kill these spiders? Things on the floor. They block your path, though. It's like there's a door over here I need to get to. Oh, there was an opening! There was an actual opening. Oh, come on! Look at this shit. Okay, they're leaving now. Nope, it still blocks the door. These things are on the damn floor. How are they blocking my progress? Why can't I just literally step over them? I can't step on them. I can't. Where's the damn rug? Drop put. No room. Are you kidding? Can I put it on top of the damn spiders, please? Wouldn't that be a hell of a thing? Nope, it won't let me put them on the spiders. Okay, so I can't get through the damn spiders. I did once, and then died. Alright. It is a waste. I might actually have to look shit up. Can I pick up the gramophone again? Can't carry anything else if I do. Oh my god. You have nothing to listen to it on. That's how goddamn heavy the gramophone is. Wait, why is it on the ground now? Spiders don't care. Wow. The spiders pinned me to the corner and killed me. What's in the pile anyway? Indian cover, empty box, matchbox, pot of soup, book, a letter, Indian cover, letter, oil can, drop. Unless I'm supposed to use the matchbook for something else. Drop. Drop. Matchbook is the same thing as the lighters. So I've got like multiple options to do the same thing. There's been 2 matchbooks and the lighter. Why? Why are there 2 matchbooks and a lighter? It's gonna keep the spiders away. Nope. I have no answers. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing right now. Nothing in the pile looks useful. Nothing in the pile seems to be useful. That's why it's in the pile. I can't deal with the enemies that are alive. I've searched everywhere that I can search reliably. The only difference is that room back here that I can't get into. Fucking hell. Not very well designed. I wish there was like a better place to do stuff with the extra inventory you can get. Because this is a problem with this game right now. Is I'm dead. I'm getting absolutely flooded with inventory. It wouldn't even let me hit escape to bring up the menu there. I'm getting flooded with inventory that I'm supposed to use with things, including multiples of the same item. Like, there were 2 knives. 2 knives, 2 matchbooks, the lighter. All this shit fills your inventory up, but you can't do anything with it. So, load game, water. I have a stupid idea. It is a really, really bad idea. It won't do anything. Here's what I'm going to do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That actually killed the one. Oh my god. Does it have to be the arrow? Will, like, the revolver work? Arrow the paintings. Okay. Like, it actually killed the far one. The question is, can I get it to kill the closer one, too? And does it have to be the arrow? The bow. Only reason I use this is, well, this guy shot a bow and arrow at me. Or shot an arrow at me, anyway. I'm probably going to have to reload this. I'm going to have to reload this. This is another problem, too, with this, the way it's done. I can't see what the hell I'm aiming at. I have no clue. So what I'm going to do is put my back against this painting and try to walk forward. That's not straight. That right now should be straight. Okay, that one's done. Turnarounds. I think I missed this one. Okay. Really, game? Really? Well, it only threw the one, fortunately. And we'll probably do it again. Ooh, that did a lot of damage, too. It's a fake book? I have a feeling I'm going to have to push the clock or something. I'm looking around this room first before I decide how I'm going to reload, what I'm going to do after I reload. Nothing important in the chair. I mean, it's progress at least. It's not very good progress, but it is something. Nothing important. key. And a parchment. Read the parchment.
The Creatures of Night by Hubertus the
Oh,
Bald.
it took me 45 minutes to get this far.
Translated from Latin by his brother in prayer, Fratre Johann Marcus.
Of monstrosity. You who read me know that night engenders monsters and that night creatures exist.
Yes, I've already figured
The
that out.
accursed
Thank
book
you.
of Abdul al-Hazred is clear on this matter. That is not dead which can eternal lie. Unhappy he who knows that book. Unhappy he whose eyes alight upon that foulest of texts. Unhappy he who implores the standing stones, for he will free the powers of
Yeah, been there, done that.
of the pit. Stagnant waters are like the memory of men. Beneath the surface calm, clawed beasts await and are known to initiates as the deep ones.
Okay, so this is a bit of Cthulhu here, or more
Awaking his
Lovecraftian, I
prey,
should
the
say.
deep one seizes him and drags him down to the abyss, where Dagon, the cruel
Okay,
god,
definitely
spins and
Lovecraftian.
reveres him whose name may not be pronounced. Of libraries, unhappy he who frees the prowler. Unhappy he who meets the prowler erring among the books.
Okay.
He generates the vagabond that comes from other spheres. He believes the vagabond does not exist.
Okay, so it's telling me what enemies I'm
He
going
will
to see at
feel
certain
the
points.
embrace of death, for in the eyes of the vagabond, books are no more than dreams, stone no more than wind. The vagabond knows how to take the breath of the reckless,
Is it the fake book I'm going to need then?
of strife. He who speaks does not know, and believes he is able to kill the creatures of the night. Folly. Evil is conjured up by science and secrecy.
Is that a typo? Okay, the text stopped though.
He who prowls among books will perish by the
Okay, so here's what
of
happened.
strife.
That symbol there,
He
yes,
who
this is a typo.
speaks
That
does
symbol was
not
supposed
know,
to be a page
and
break,
believes he
which is
able to
why
kill the
it starts
creatures
reading
of
the
night.
next part here. Amazing.
Folly.
I found a typo in a
Evil is
freaking
conjured up
nine-
by science and
almost
secrecy.
30-year-old game. This game had been patched. This is a second or third release of the game. Like, even if this is directly copied off the CD, that's not even the first release of the game. They never fixed this. Made worse by the fact that thanks to the voice acting, you can tell where it is. How did you let this through? Let's listen to it.
He who prowls among books will perish by the blade. He who flies in the dark caverns will scream in fear. He who swims in the depths will evaporate. But he who believes he knows nothing. He who knows says nothing.
Okay, so the library dude, the prowler in the library,
Of libraries.
he frees the prowler.
Of
Prowler
strife.
dies by the
He
blade,
who
so a
speaks
sword,
does
probably
not
a sword.
know,
Knife probably won't cut it.
and believes
He who
is able
flies
to
in the
kill
dark
the creatures
caverns
of the
will
night.
scream in fear.
Of
Oh, well.
death. There are domains more terrible than death. That is not dead which can eternal lie. Each creature is conjured up and is not dead, but returns to the origins. A monster, a science. Steel kills the vagabond who never dies.
Okay, that's going to be the pirate, most likely.
Translator's note. Here ends the manuscript of Hubertus, who died in the library of the convent of Teruella in the year of our Lord 1666.
Gotta throw those devil's numbers in.
Requiescat in pace.
Okay. Alright. So the real question is... can I get here safely and can I get back out now? Where am I? Why am I stuck on a chair? Okay, well this painting is done. It no longer fires arrows at me. The tomahawk thing over here, on the other hand, though. Well, first off, let's go back to this. Turn around. False book. That is as on point as it will ever be. That first one. God, I need something else to block that. I need some way of dealing with the tomahawk. Because I was able to kill the first painting, and now I can, like, run past. Will that hit me before I can get across? That's the real question. Yes, yes it will. Can I pick the poker back up now? I can. Alright, well I can throw things at this. That's why I have more than one knife. Well, that doesn't do shit. So I can't kill this guy. Ah, he still hit me with it. Now if I try to go back, I'll still take a bunch of damage. I need to run, not stagger. There we go. Yep, there's no way to avoid that. So... and at this point, even if I took my first aid kit... open, take... drink the flask... which brings me to 14... there's like no way back out. And dead. Oh. Where the hell am I? What happened? There's another room. There's another room. that blade just flies around. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. This is bad. This is dumb. Nope, I can't knock it out of the air. That didn't work. I cannot knock the blade out of the air. Okay, I'm alive. Let's go ahead and set the lamp down for now. There's a prowler in here. Ah, there it is. Blade. Saber blade. Throw. Okay.
Am I supposed to hit it with the tomahawk?
Well, there's a hidden passage there. Can't do anything about it with that prowler, though. Speaking of, there's the prowler. Come on, bro. Come at me. Oh, God. There's got to be a way to stop that thing from hitting, from throwing. There has to be a way to do that. Because I can't just have something dealing automatic damage like this. Oh, it's this room. Okay. So, can I get the Knight and the Prowler to fight each other? Too much damage. There's... Oh, that one's gonna hit me. I can't stop it. How do I make this painting with the tomahawks not throw the damn tomahawks? I can't kill it. I was able to kill the other painting, but I can't kill this one. Like, the best case scenario I can do here, maybe, is to run around the knife. And have the blade hit itself. Which, as you see, doesn't work. Because the thing will come around and hit me anyway. I appear to have glitched the game out. Where's the knife? Where's the thing going? Well, I can't hit the painting with its own axe. Or can I? What the hell is going on? I've managed to get the axe so fucked up that it just goes in circles around me. I am very confused. The worst part is the camera follows the damn axe. Alright, is it going to throw another one? Yes. So it's not dead. Wait, what just... Oh, another one, okay. I managed to get the knife so confused that it was going circles around me. And part of those circles were back at the painting itself. So it couldn't do it. You know, that blanket's called an Indian cover. Let's go see if I can cover the painting with it. I mean, I've dealt with one of the paintings. I can go into the other rooms, kind of. But I can't do anything in them. And I can't get back out. Because I take so much forced damage trying to get out. Downstairs. So it's like there's all these rooms that I can go to, but there's so much damage that I can't stop between them and me. I can't stop the spiders. I need to figure out how to kill the spiders. I need to figure out how to stop this tomahawk. This game's gonna take a freaking week to beat. Because I'm bad at games. I mean, at least we know now that this door is locked from this side, but not from the other side. We've been to that other side. So what's happening, I think, is the knife gets caught in that room, and that's why it goes, this room is in the dark. Boom! 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 We are successful! I will be back momentarily, pardon me. And I'm sure there are plenty of people watching going, "Took you long enough?" This is true, it did. Okay, so I got a fake book. Again, let's actually read. It's a fake. Push this aside. Gives me a key. And the letter, which we'll quickly go through. Parchment read. With typo and everything. Finally. Okay. I do believe now this room is done. So, next is the Prowler room. And I am not 100% on how to do the Prowler room. The library. We know there's a secret path in the library. We know a lot of things about the library. Unfortunately, one of the things we know is that it will kill us. See, I love this. Okay, you can see into the room. Now it's dark. Now let's go ahead and actually put this down for now. Nothing in there. Here's the Prowler coming out. Open the door. That is now unlocked. Is there anything behind this? Yes, there is. But is it anything that I can actually interact with? Not really, no. There's this. False book. There's no room. How about push? Prowler. Prowler. No, it's blocked me. I'm stuck. Okay. I do want, if nothing else, to run through the library and open the door. I'll do that in the damn dark if I have to. Those paintings probably mean something. We'll figure it out later. Damn it. Okay. I don't like how the enemy can't come out. Like, come on, man. But I've opened the door. And I have a key. There's 2 locked doors that I know of. Both are downstairs. Let's go test them out. Progress finally. Finally, it only took an hour. 90s adventure games are bullshit, just so you know. So it's not that door. How about this one back here? Not that one either. Hey, Shy. So what the hell's a false book for? You are. Very much so. Okay, so I think it's supposed to die by the blade, it said. Can I... Well, first off, let's get over here and put the lamp down. Now, let's run from that so it can't hit me. Now, let's get somewhere where I'm lined up with it. Where's the saber blade? Throw the saber blade. It missed. Throw the poker. It missed. Take. Sword. Broken saber, use. Okay, the Prowler is not dying to the sword. Not that sword, anyway. Alright, how about if I poke this thing and then run? Oh, let's actually come from this side and do it. Alright. One of you, come at me. No, get together, get together. Come on, you guys, get together. So those two aren't going to fight each other.
Of libraries.
Unhappy is he who frees the
Unhappy he
Prowler,
who
meets the
frees
Prowler
the
among the
Prowler.
books, he generates with the Vagabond that comes from the
Unhappy
other
he who
spheres.
meets the
He believes the
Prowler.
Vagabond doesn't exist. He will feel the embrace
feel
of death,
the
for in the
embrace
eyes of the
death,
Vagabond,
for in the
books are
eyes
no
of the
more than
Vagabond,
dreams,
books
stone no
are
more than
no more
wind.
than dreams, stone no
Breath of the
more than
Reckless. Okay,
wind.
so maybe the fake book
Of-
would do something? But I
of
think it says here,
strife.
he who prowls among the books
He
will
who
perish by the
speaks
blade.
does-
But what blade? There's got to be a special blade, isn't there? Well, what about this false book? It missed. So is that just it? We're just going to have this unstoppable thing? It's like something somewhere opens that. But what, where? I don't know. Oh, nope. You're on top of me now. I mean, there's plenty of places like to put books, but nothing important in this bookcase. Nothing important in that bookcase. Nothing important in that bookcase. Nothing important in that bookcase. Take the book. I found one. And another. And a third. Take the lamp and get the fuck out. Did I take damage? A little bit. Okay. 3 books. Read.
The Sons of the Sun and of the Shadows. Lieutenant Lope de Vega's account of his astounding travels to the land of the Aztecs.
That's gonna be
Holy
bad.
Christ! Cried Captain Cortez, astonished by the strange rite we beheld. We found the savages half naked. They were throwing balls of silver and gold at each other. They
Sure.
laughed as if demented, clearly maddened by some heathen drug. And
yeah.
yet, should one of them fail to catch the ball thrown in his direction, the poor devil was seized and dragged off to be sacrificed in their temple. As we discovered, this frightful game was a ritual most holy to them. and symbolized the movement of the heavenly bodies. The dropping of a ball.
So is any of this
going
going to actually help us?
That is what the Aztecs believed in their godless ignorance. Their countless deities could only be appeased through endless human
They're not
sacrifices.
godless if they have deities, you
victim's heart,
idiots. That's the
which
whole
was
point of a
still beating,
deity.
lay in the hand of the murderous priest. The interior of the temple was surprisingly cool. The weight of our armor, our exhaustion, even the burden of our suffering, they were all banished by a sense of awe.
I'm
that
probably
the
going to end up
brutally
reloading this.
magnificent altar instilled. In the tomb-like silence, a deep
But at least
voice
let's listen to these books and see if there's
chanted
anything useful in them.
incantation. The majestic statue of the water goddess, Chalchihuitlicue, seemed to throb with vitality.
I have a statue.
This massive stone, draped in a golden cloak and studded with precious stones, was coming to life before our very eyes.
I do have a statue.
Horror of horrors! The granite eyes of the statue, empty of life only moments before, were now injected with blood. We staggered back in amazement. Dom Jose was taken by a fit of convulsions. He tried to raise up his crucifix, as if to ward off an attack by demons. The heathen priest laughed cruelly. The statue's mouth cracked open in a deathly grin, bearing teeth sharpened to dagger points.
Okay.
Captain Cortez cried, "Attack!" But it was no use. We were glued to the spot.
So how are we supposed to do
We
this?
were unable to move. Our armor seemed to be bolted to the temple floor. Our legs weakened, and we collapsed in a thunder of steel. Only Cortez had the presence of mind to unsheath his dagger. He hurled it at the cackling priest. 4 inches of the finest Toledo steel buried itself in the heathen's face. His blood
So kill the priest.
splashing the now lifeless idol. We picked ourselves up with difficulty.
Throw the knife at the priest. Gotcha.
Never will I forget that terrible moment. My companions, naturally enough, told tales of devilish enchantments cast upon our armor. Whatever the truth of that, I could not deny that the supreme god of the fourth universe had treated us as mere playthings. I am convinced that a terrible energy is yet contained within that heathen statue.
The only thing I've gotten out of
A
this so far
power
is throw a knife at
strong
the
enough
priest's face.
to change a proud conquistador into a helpless puppet.
That's supposed to be a Q because it looks okay. Yeah, the G loops all the way around. Still, that does not look like a Q.
Drawing of Chalchihuitlicue by Dom Jose de la Sierra, done before the destruction of the Aztec temple of Tenochtitlan.
I think I have that statue. I think that's the statue I picked up. Second book.
Unfinished chapter of Terra Incognita by Jacob Van Ostate. A
Wait,
hitherto
another one?
unpublished fragment of the manuscript unearthed following indications furnished in the Vatican Library's Expurgatory Index.
Okay.
In those icy and unwelcoming lands, the rites of wizards and healers are deeply rooted in ancient legend.
Give me some info,
Mysterious
please.
and cruel beings are thought to have ruled over the Arctic plains in times past. Accursed
Like, so far,
cities
most of the writing in this is
enclosed
taken
by
from,
massive
like,
walls
other
is believed
sources
to
and
stand
inspirations.
To this day, it contains fabulous treasures and is inhabited by the degenerate descendants of those who instilled centuries of terror in the hearts of the people. These people, naturally placid, are seized with rage and horror at the very mention of the prisoners of the ice. Were these dreadful captives to be freed from their frozen cells, they would reap a horrifying tribute
Okay,
of
so how does
human
this help
flesh.
me?
These
I mean,
blood-curdling
I can
beings
get world
may
building and
be
all that,
invoked
but the problem is this
by
world building
certain
is
ritual words.
just like a mishmash of shit
They
from
can
other
even
stuff.
be controlled, albeit with the greatest of difficulty. I admit to being impressed
Which,
by these
admittingly, is
tales,
how a lot of things
repeated
are,
to me
but
on many occasions and in a number of different places.
I don't think this is
during my
presented well.
travels in the region. I have also seen troubling cult objects, sculpted in a material unknown to me.
because a lot of these, like,
Another
this isn't telling me
remarkable
anything
fact
about
is
this
that local
story.
Eskimos experience great distaste in pronouncing certain words, and invariably avoid saying them.
Yeah, this isn't telling me anything about what happened here, except in the most ancillary tangent possible. It's giving this myth from before, which has a bare thread connection to my current story. And it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't that every one of these freaking books is like this. And it goes from being world building to being boring. Just imagine this. Okay, you're playing Morrowind or Skyrim or any of those. And you know how those games have a ton of books in them. Imagine if those books were the only plot. And I don't mean that they changed the books to make them the plot. No. Those books that are in it, that are just a bit of tales from the world, that's all you get. That is all this game is giving me. And it is awful. It has gotten to the point where I can't stand it anymore. Give me information about this game. Give me clues on what to do with this game. Tell me this story. Let me know what happened in this past. And yes, there's been the journal and such, but even that has been the most... It doesn't say anything. Just, I had this dream. The Dark Man was in it again. I couldn't fight him anymore. Oh.
Here is a living example of the power that words contain. As it is said in the Bible, in the beginning was the Word.
Your character can't speak. I'm told about a hand sign to make. I'm told, words. We have to use these certain words. My character's a fucking mute. I don't know if there's any way to actually get her to do any words, to say anything.
If Rocks Could Talk, or The Story of a Louisiana Plantation by the Marquise de Chamfray.
After the criminal selling off of Florida by the foul usurper,
What?
my father elected to remain in this inhospitable land, where we were free at least to express our royalist feelings, and hope our country would come to its senses. In 1818, a certain Pickford bought up Ledoux's land, after the poor fellow had ruined himself in unfortunate speculation.
And again,
Pickford soon turned out to be the most loathsome human we had ever encountered.
this isn't... Well, actually, this might tell me something about the current story.
He was an adventurer of the worst kind, nouveau riche, and bloated with a grotesque sense of self-importance. First came the incessant army of men with shovels, digging into the mountain of earth that was to fill in the surrounding swamp. The undertaking was quite stupendous. We learned from a slave that the final objective was to connect the existing caves with another one of gigantic proportions.
See, again, this one might actually be telling of the current situation.
Racked by
So-
a mania of persecution, Ilya Pickford
But it's doing so in the
constantly
worst
fired
fucking
his
way.
workers and hired new ones. He did all he could to keep anyone from learning about his plans. My father was amused and said, "The poor fool will end up getting lost in his own cave." But the walls went up, and tongues started wagging. Our detestable neighbor had been a sailor,
Ah, okay,
a
there.
ruffian grown rich on questionable trade. Distasteful stories were told of him.
Okay. We've now looped back around finally. Pickford is the pirate captain. A map? Is this a map of the current house?
When the work was finished, Pickford invited us to the opening of
Yeah,
his
so this is
rambling
talking about
mansion,
this.
which
See, this is what I was talking about.
meant
This is what I
Derceto.
would prefer to have.
My father asked what the strange name meant. Pickford answered, "Derceto reminds me of Astarte, the fertility goddess. Around here, the name is Shub-Niggurath,
Ugh.
I believe.
Back to the
That
Lovecraftian.
a name so steeped in evil should be said aloud came as not such a shock to my father, as he himself confided in me some while later. We left immediately.
Good
in
on
June
you.
of 1862, Derceto was burned down in unexplained circumstances. It was undoubtedly the deed of some jealous Yankee or another. It was amazing to watch the servants rushing into the flames to try and save their bullet-riddled
Well, 1862 is
master.
in the middle of the Civil War. Actually, the
After
beginning
that
of the Civil
terrible
War.
night, Derceto fell into ruin.
Very beginning. That
Its
might
blackened
be a
walls
little bit
were soon
beforehand,
overgrown,
even.
as human-built works always are, by ever-present nature.
In fact, I don't think the Civil War was anywhere near Louisiana in 1862. I think that would have been a couple years after that. Louisiana is pretty far south after all, and this game is taking place in New Orleans, which is on the coast of the Gulf of Mexico. So that might be a problem right there. The absolute, I mean, okay, I'm nitpicking the freaking historical dates in this at this point.
In 1875, the property was eventually bought by a gentleman whose name was Howard Artwood. I was sorry that my father, who delighted in fine conversation, was no longer alive to enjoy the company
Okay.
of this new neighbor.
But
Learned
if
and
the place
well-versed in
burned
history,
down,
he had made a particular study of piracy. It was Artwood who told me that Pickford had commanded a ship that flew the flag of piracy.
yeah, there we go.
That explains the scoundrel's great wealth.
I'm assuming that's Pickford down in the
Artwood was
one painting
fascinated
room.
by Pickford and undertook a great deal of research in an attempt to find some treasures that he was convinced the pirate had hidden. He went through the ruins inch by inch. He then had the burnt-out house rebuilt exactly as it had been, and refurbished the library that had miraculously escaped the flames on the night of the Great Fire.
That would be a miracle if a library survived a fire.
Artwood set about studying every volume in that library, and often talked to me of his research. He was a handsome widower, deeply attached to his son Jeremy, who was later to become a professional artist. Artwood worked incessantly, first from the room I offered him, then from his own freshly restored home, which he rebaptized Derceto. I imagine he hoped to enlist the help of the god of good fortune in
Oh, I
his
doubt
treasure
that.
hunt. As far as I have ever been able to tell, all his searching came to nothing. There were no lost treasures to be found at Derceto.
Okay, so that at least
I
does
learned
give
about
some
his
background
death
for this game
while
in
I was
particular.
Paris.
That's
But
something.
that, as they say, is another story.
Unfortunately, all it did was give us background. no actual hints on what to do, where to go next. Now let me check my oil lamp, 86. That's fine. The question is, why does that keep happening? Right. Got to use that key. Okay. So something is going on. I don't think I have any... I only know the 2 locked doors, and neither one can be opened with the key that I have. Nice if there was something in that corner, but no. There's still that ghost. I have a false book. I have no idea what a false book is for. Like, why? At the very least, I can now at least safely travel this. That one's covered. Is there anything in particular with these? Nope. I can't even really study them. Come on, run please, or don't. Just stagger. That's fine. These paintings offer nothing. So I'm back to being stuck. Can I push the chair? Nope. Can I search the chair? I can. There's nothing. Can I go to bed? No. Bed has nothing in it. Table has nothing left on it. Clock has nothing. Hole behind the clock has nothing left. This room is clear. Creak, 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 creak. There's still the library, but the library has the Prowler in it that I can't kill. Prowler dies by the sword. My sword is broken. Oh, I hope I didn't need to have that sword be whole the whole time. Other than that, I can't seem to do any damage to it. And the room is dark for some reason. Even though I can see in the room from here, I can see through the room from here. It's got doors open on both sides, but the room is dark for some reason. Maybe I can turn on that lamp. Nothing important. Okay, how about my lighter? No. You have no lamp. I'm trying to light the lamp on the table. Nothing important in the bookcase anymore. Nothing important on the bookcase. Nothing important in that bookcase. Nothing important in... There's a mechanism to trigger. Aha! False book. Grab lamp. False book. Open the trigger to open the passage. Of course, this room is lit. What do you got here? I have a bad feeling about this. Damn! You know what? I'm going to go drop my books in the pile so that I can pick up the other books, because there was a lot of stuff in that room. Multiple books, a parchment, 3 types of daggers. That's just nuts. So, book. Drop. 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 There really needs to be somewhere better to do this. I see nothing for the poker, so let's go ahead and drop that. Water jug right now isn't helping me. Well, let's put matches down. Definitely. Well, there's the statue. I told you. That's the statue of the one thing. I probably don't need it if I'm carrying all this other crap. Need the false book, though. I'm going to keep the rest. Keep the rest. Save the game next to the pile of junk. Back upstairs. We're going to go back to the library. And through that door, we're going to grab the talisman, which appeared to piss everything off by the sound effects. Put the false book in. Come over here. Search. It seemed to have pissed everyone off. See? Everything's going nuts now. Take the dagger. Take the second dagger. Take the third dagger. Take the parchment. Take another parchment. Take a book. Take another book. We're going to read. We're going to spend the next time reading. Book. Read.
Ludwig Prien. De vermis mysteriis.
Took you long enough.
Nomine invocatoris si non sanctificatus es cave. De vermis mysteriis non absolvo folem legendum fatum et eum versus.
Well, this is useful.
Tibi magnum innominandum signa stellarum nigrarum et.
That was useful. Don't read that book. Now we know. Don't read that book. That was the Necronomicon. Words. Don't read the Necronomicon. Gotcha.
Juan Luis Jorge, De Bibliotheca. Reflections on the power of the verb in certain texts. Archaeos Publications, 1919, Stafford.
All right, get ready for more boring.
Translation does not alter the occult power contained within such forbidden texts. The malevolent energy is in no way diminished. The spell must be cast aloud and clearly, in certain languages or little-known dialects. Maglafar Fatang. The reader will understand that, in the light of these revelations, I would be foolhardy to continue quoting from the text I have before me. If spoken aloud in its entirety, it would surely awaken powerful and malignant forces. I will go
Yeah,
further
well, it's a book of
and
a
say
spell that
simple
seems to
reading of
instantly
some
kill
of the
me.
more
Yay!
technical passages describing specific practices is in itself a perilous exercise. The ill-prepared reader can easily fall prey to attacks of demented hysteria, not unlike those described in cases of individuals said to be possessed by evil spirits. I recommend the study made by Zemf, Urbain, Grandier, and Loudon, and the reports
Open
made
book
by
die, pretty
Reverend
much.
Richard Price concerning a number of astonishing, to say the least, exorcisms carried out in a parish near Providence. Given what I have written, we must be grateful to the librarians of the British Museum, who have never allowed consultation of the work of Al-Azif's startling
And there
work,
it is,
the
Necronomicon.
infamous Necronomicon.
Hey, Atir, probably was.
Copies of that work do exist, in spite of the zeal of book-burning inquisitors. For proof, we need look no further than the British Museum, of course, and the sealed archives of the Miskatonic University in Arkham.
Oh, so now we're in Gotham City.
Other
This is really a
examples
Batman
of
game. You just didn't
whose
realize it.
evil can be unleashed by any thoughtless reader are von Jutz's von unersprechlichen Kulten and the abominable De Vermis Mysteries by Ludwig Prien, whose sordid death should be a lesson to all those tempted by a study of the occult.
I like that this book literally warns me not to read the other one. A parchment, and I've got 3 different daggers. So the fun part's going to be which dagger is the important one. That's the one that looks the most like a stereotypical sacrificial dagger, but don't know.
The Sacrificial Dagger. Otto
Speaking
Ster.
of,
Lumina Books.
this isn't a book, it's a note!
The importance placed on ritual sacrifice is constant in religious cult practice. Propitiating the gods is a theme common to many religions. The Old Testament affords many examples. Primitive polytheistic belief systems integrate sacrifice in their rituals as part of the recurrent
Great,
process
which dagger's
of
the right dagger to
reaffirmation
use?
and naturally
when?
enough, group cohesion. The members of their social and religious
Remember, this is
community
a
come
parchment
together
that
in an
apparently
act of
I'm reading
purification
with multiple
and
pages.
atonement. It would be erroneous to imagine the act of human sacrifice linking priest, offering, and God.
Little shit like that
CF
really pisses me
Manzetti's
off.
stone cults
Well, it doesn't
as
really piss me off,
anything
but
less than a vital
this is a detail
focusing
that they should
of
not have
the group's
overlooked.
The act also ensures the continuing appeasement of the god, but only if practiced by a recognized officiating priest using the appropriate instrument. Studies made concerning primitive religious groups
How many
bear
pages
witness
is this
to
single
the
page of
central
paper?
role of sacrifice in living ritual. My own work in the field of ethnopsychology brought me into contact with a sorcerer living in the region of Arkham. He introduced me to the rite of steel, linked to a ceremony known as adoring the black goat of the woods with 1,000 youngs. The god being adored is known as the vagabond.
Vagabond has come up before. Unfortunately, the note that it came up in is sitting in the pile.
Here, the dagger's role, which allows the life breath to pass from one dimension to another, is essential. The vagabond is a frightening figure, being able to move where he wants and to kill those who have displeased the goat god, for whom he acts as a go-between. The goat is clearly a fertility god. The priest, having spoken the invocation, must choose the appropriate dagger for the sacrifice.
All right, which one is the vagabond? Is it the one in the room?
The
Okay, so
knife
there. That is
a
okay. I thought that was the
Spanish
right
sword or
one.
blade that must be dipped 7 times on night when the moon is full in water that has been distilled 100 times will be laid aside since it would send the vagabond back into his own dimension. See illustration.
Okay.
The priest will rather choose the dagger with a curved blade. That is more appropriate for slitting of the lamb's throat. This act transfigures the sorcerer priest and plunges the assembled worshippers into a divine trance.
So I want to
The
use
knife
this
with
one,
a sinusoidal blade. The
but it wants me to
priest
use
will
this
rather
one. Okay, what's the last parchment say? Again, remember, this was a parchment that had that much info on it.
The Book of Yael, Signs of Stone, Eucharistic Rituals of Forbidden Cults. Texts
It's
collated
gonna be another
by
one with
Monsignor
multiple
Vacher,
pages. This
Legate
game
in
really
the
needs to learn
Curia
the difference
of the
between a book
Vatican.
and a page.
Numerous devilish cults speak of monstrous creatures called the Old Ones. These supernatural beings are believed to be possessed of powers equivalent to those of the gods of antique religions. Adepts of such cults refer to forbidden literature in order to cause these frightful entities to appear before them. What serious student of folk myths has not come across the names of Cthulhu and Shub-Niggurath?
By the way, that is not actually how you pronounce Cthulhu, even though I'm saying it too. It's the way that we've been taught to pronounce it. It's the way it's been set into modern culture. But believe it or not, Lovecraft actually did describe how you properly pronounce it. There's a bit more clearing of your throat involved.
It must
like
be said that these
Cthulhu.
creatures wield tremendous
That's not
power
accurate
and
either,
are difficult
but
to control
there
once
are,
they have been
he did write
unleashed
down how it
into
is
the
supposed to be
world.
pronounced.
Those who serve He who goes in shadows protect themselves with signs of stone carved into the walls of houses or engraved on various objects.
Okay.
For those
So I have this
misguided
now.
servants of evil, the best protection appears to be that afforded by the sign of the most ancient gods, engraved in Manar stone, a heavy material said to be disagreeable to the touch.
Well, I have this amulet now. Maybe this
The
means I can get
sinful
past
practices
something.
of those who fall into such errors can only lead
That or the
to
thing will kill me.
darkest of despair, and are a mortal danger to the soul. Such monsters as those invoked by these foolhardy individuals are engendered when reason drops its guard. Man is easily tempted into perversion. It is why we must forever remain alert and renounce Satan with each breath we take. His ways are infinite in number.
Okay. I have no idea if anything in here is going to be useful. Let's grab the oil lamp. I want to try to kill this thing. So, let's put the lamp down. Now, this is the dagger that's supposed to send them back. Yes! Okay, so that's been taken care of. You know what? I kind of want to go pick up that page again. see if I can find it in this pile here. Leave that, leave that, leave that, leave that, leave that. No, no, no. Leave, leave, leave. It's not going to let me pick it up. It's in here. I just can't find where it is. Chest key. I mean, you'll note that I found a couple other items that I hadn't seen in a bit. There it is! That's what I was looking for. Oh, shit. Didn't want that one. Okay, Creatures of the Night. Let's read this again.
Of
The library. So that was the Vagabond. Yeah, that was the Vagabond. So we've killed the Vagabond.
Strife. He who speaks.
He who
does
swims in the depths. Blah blah blah.
Of death.
Steel
There
kills
are
the
no
Vagabond who never
trans-
dies. Okay, so one of these sacrificial daggers might work on the swordman down here. Let's find out. I got 3 daggers. Let's grab that first one again. Try to kill him with it. Nope, that didn't do shit. That didn't do shit. I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit either. Okay, so none of those did anything to him. He deftly dodged them all. How about the talisman then? I didn't do shit either. Alright, so we got a locked door here. And a key. That's not the right key. I think we might be it for the day. We got a small amount of progress in. Very, very small. I'm going to go see if this amulet will help me in here. I'm also going to see if anything will kill the ghosts. Those things have a hawk sound effect. Why do they have a hawk sound effect? Why do I keep hearing that also? I didn't do shit. Nope, these aren't doing shit. You know what? Let's go ahead and read this. Now let's see what happens. The end. Yes. Alright. Alright. Let's go see if I can kill the ghosts with any of these. With the talisman, or with any of the knives I'm carrying. Ghost is upstairs, isn't it? That ain't doing shit. I didn't do shit either. There ain't much left to test at this point. Again. Well, let's go try to kill the knight with one of the daggers I got. I don't think I'm going to. I think that dagger was specifically to kill the prowler in the library. So I've opened up the library. Which, what's the point of that being open now? Oh, this ain't doing shit. I'm making him dance. Not banishing him, but he's dancing. No, this guy's not killable. Yeah, he's not killable. Not with what I have. So that's going to be it for the day. I made a very, very small amount of progress. Very small, but it was progress. It was progress. I found a room I can get to. I found a key. Don't know what the key is used for yet. Still can't get past 2 of the enemies. I can't get down into the caves in the cellar, which is going to be where a bulk of this game is. I can kind of bait the pirate out, but there's no point. Like, we'll do this real quick. Run past the pirate, over to the door, which, see, is locked. I have a key. Well, let's use the key. Nope, it's not the right key, so dead. So, the 2 locked doors that I know of, the key is not right for either one. Don't know what the talisman is used for. The ritual dagger was successful in banishing the vagabond. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Let's do one more stupid thing. This is going to be very, very stupid. Drop this. Let's put the wrong dagger in my hand. And see what happens. So that doesn't complete the ritual. That just one-shot poofs it. Okay, so I thought, like, if I used the wrong dagger, would it complete the ritual of some sort? No. No. Although, technically, none of the daggers that I have look like the second illustration. So, perhaps that sacrificial dagger is still somewhere in this mansion. Did it kill me, or did it kill that? That was weird. See, we kind of did each other in. I can't do anything now. Like, maybe that's supposed to kill me, but the fact that I threw the thing kind of canceled its animation, but it still kills me. At any rate, yeah, I got nothing. So Friday is going to be stumbling around blindly in the dark, alone in the dark. It's a 90s adventure game, and it has the same pitfalls as every other 90s adventure game. And that is that it doesn't tell you a goddamn thing, and you're supposed to figure out what all this crap is supposed to do. It's got the books, but the books have been less than useful. And she still has the face of a clown. I will see you guys on Friday. Until then, take care, Internet, and enjoy the games you play.